My jump journey has been incredible. From the very first start, getting out into the communities, looking at green space. The green spaces are in the process of being developed.
This is an area that I have grown up in and I know the much need amongst the youth in terms of facilities that are needed here.
Over the last few months, we've worked with a host of different stakeholders, including children and local families as well, local schools, Islamic religious settings and community settings. By working closely with them, we have been able to co-design and co-produce the local plans for green spaces. It's also an opportunity for us to consult with the users and find out what kind of things that they like doing and what kind of things they would want Jump to fund.
We're also doing an audit of parks, which means we stand in different parks in Bradford and we're counting the type of people who visit those parks, what they're doing in those parks, how active they are in those parks. The research was showing that older girls and teenage girls are less likely to use green spaces than boys. We've been speaking to groups of adolescent girls aged 12 to 15 in different parts of Bradford. We've been doing focus groups with them to try and understand how they use their local parks, what helps them to use those parks, what kind of puts them off or stops them using their parks. Perhaps they don't feel safe. So we have funding from Sport England to make changes in some of our green spaces. We're testing this process of involving older girls in designing parks and green spaces.
Growing up in this area as a young Asian female, we never had access to resources like this or play spaces like this, so it's absolutely brilliant to see these happening.
Do you enjoy the workshops, girls?
Yes, we did.
Planned out what else we could do for the park to make it better and more fun for older kids.
So we tried to add some seats so then people can chill. We wanted some plants so it could be a more relaxing space. We also added some balance beams and these things so people can climb on them and sit on them.
And younger kids come in here to sit down sometimes as well.
How do you feel now you've seen this all in Bagley? How do you feel about it?
So it's been quite shocking for us too when we walked down.
To see your idea come to life.
Honestly, I actually kind of feel quite proud as well. We've been involved in all this and everyone's obviously enjoying themselves here. And it's quite nice to see everyone, engaging in it.
Hopefully it'll encourage more women and girls to come out and use the space with their families and to get the physical and mental exercise that they need.
We're starting to create that ownership and empowerment where they feel like this is our space, we can use it and we will continue to use it.
Jump has taken a nature play approach to its green space development because research shows that children are both more active and often more creative in nature play than they are in those traditional play areas. The other reason is that maintenance costs were a real issue for the council, and the nature play with its stone stacks and earth mounds is much more low maintenance. This approach has been more widely adopted by the council and has also featured in the Safer Parks design guide.
Off the back of all of that, we're also creating local voices through Friends of groups. So we are identifying local champions, local parents and local residents who want to get involved and help us to shape and drive the project into the future.
You're enjoying it, aren't you, though?
I'm very, very, very happy now.
Amazing. Amazing.